How's it going, YouTube? Chris here in my home theater. Got a brand new video for you. This afternoon, I want to talk about the Flash on iTunes, 4K, Dolby Atmos. So I was anticipating this movie for some time because I am a fan of the Flash. Now, I love the TV series on the CW. Now, I think this is the last season of it. Grant Gustin, to me, he is the Flash. I really wish they would have transitioned him over, but he is a TV star. He's not a movie star, so I understand some aspect of that. And so I'm just going to give you a little talk about this before we get into the actual review. I am not a fan of Ezra Miller. I have never been a fan of Ezra Miller, even before all this crap come out about him. Now, and I really didn't like his Flash. Just too goofy, too something. Just anyway. So I just didn't like it. Okay, like him as the Flash. But with all that being said, I wanted to give the movie a chance. So I'm gonna be honest with you. The movie is good. I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. It was good. All the cameos that was on there. If some of you guys hadn't seen it, I know you've heard about it and you've heard of everything, but I ain't going to spoil it for those who hadn't seen it, because I've talked about some things in the movie and I've had people say, hey, look, we ain't seen this movie yet, so I don't want to spoil it. But so let's talk about the picture quality. Now, one of the big things that they talked about this movie was the CGI, and the CGI looked cartoony. My son said it looked like a video game, and I agree. So it kind of looked like that. But then we heard that the director said that was intentional. Now, why would they make it look like that intentionally? I don't know. CGI is not top notch, and whether they done it intentionally or they didn't do it intentionally and saying they are, it don't matter. Okay. But you can tell what's going on the screen. I mean, the CG, I guess it goes with kind of how they shot the movie and the way the movie is. I don't know. But with that being said, the picture quality is good. Now, I'm going to tell you, there's two things that Warner Brothers knows how to do that they'll get this part right. For the most part, on the other stuff, they'll screw up. They'll screw up a movie, and they'll screw up this and that and other. They will get the picture and the sound right. Now, I mean, you watch any Warner Brothers movie, any of them, and they sound good, So I was anticipating this movie for that reason, because I knew it would look good and sound good, and it didn't disappoint. It did not disappoint. I thought the movie looked really good. Just take all the CGI part out of it, which is a lot of CGI in the movie, which I guess there has to be to do what they did. So it just looked good, even with all the bad CGI. I mean, the colors look good. His suit looked good. Just different, when he travels back in time or whatever, and just all the colors and stuff and the dark scene. I thought everything looked good. I didn't see issues, artifacts, or anything like that, because I guess, with the bad CGI, I mean, I guess a lot of bad stuff can be hid within that stuff. But I mean, as far as looks, clarity, and stuff, I thought it looked really good. I mean, it's a Warner Brothers film, and with their track record on all their other superhero movies, I mean, you can talk trash about the movie itself, like a lot of people don't like. Now, I ain't talking about James Gunn's, but the first Suicide Squad. People talk trash about that movie. But I'm going to tell you something. You put that movie in, it looks good and it sounds good. And this is how this movie is. It looks good, and we'll talk about the sound in a minute. Picture qualities look good. I liked it a lot. And this just, watching it on the stream, I ain't even going to talk about the the Transformers movie. I ain't going to talk about that. But I was gun shy because of that. But this movie, there's no issues there on the stream. I thought it looked and sounded pretty darn good. So picture quality, pleased with it. Definitely looking forward to the disc. And I don't think they have a release date yet, and it may have. I need to go back and look. So it'll be coming out soon on 4K Blu-ray, and I've already got it ordered. Got the steelbook ordered, so I'm looking forward to it because I know it's going to look and sound amazing on the disc. All right, so let's talk about the sound. As far as Atmos effects throughout the movie, there's not a whole lot there. But like the scenes where he's running, I guess I don't know if he's inside the Speed Forces, how you would say it, or when he's traveling back in time, stuff like that. There is height effects, Atmos effects, and I think that opening scene had a lot of, I ain't gonna say a lot, but had Atmos effects and stuff up there. So sound really good. There was bass. Had a right amount of bass, and I mean, you go by any Warner Brothers movies, and they do supply a good amount of bass, and we can take Aquaman, for example. That movie is awesome, sound and picture wise. Batman v Superman, Justice League. I mean, all those movies, even Suicide Squad that I mentioned earlier. I mean, sounds really good. So everything from that, it just comes over to this, and the movie sounded really good. So if you like the movie and you want to check it out, like I say, because I cannot remember if they had a release date on Blu-ray 4K, but I do know that you can get this now. I watched it Tuesday. I've been tied up the past couple of days, and I wanted to get my review out on Tuesday, and I couldn't do it, and I didn't get it out yesterday, so I wanted to do it as soon as I got home today. I'm back up to kind of working at work a lot of hours now, so I'm trying to get my reviews and stuff in as I can. But guys, I mean, it is a fantastic movie. I enjoyed the movie. Is it the best superhero movie that some people have said? No, I don't think it's the best superhero movie out there, but it is a really good superhero movie. So guys, I mean, hey, you owe it to yourself to check it out. I mean, I don't think you would not like it. I don't believe. So guys, check it out. Let me know in the comments if you went to the movies and saw it, or have you watched it on the stream already. Let me know, and let me know what your thoughts are on the movie, on the picture and the sound, and tell me what you guys thought. So that's it. Next video that I'll be doing as far as movie reviews goes is World War Z, and I am so excited. That's one of my favorite zombie films. I loved it when it came out. I've been anticipating this 4K release, and it is in 4K and it's in Dolby Atmos. So I am anxious to see how good it's going to look and how good it's going to sound, because the Blu-ray, even the Blu-ray, was really good. So I'm looking forward to seeing if this is going to be an upgrade. They've already shipped it. I was hoping it would be here tomorrow. It looks like it may be Saturday. So if I get it in the weekend, guys, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna put my home theater through its paces, and we are going to let you know if it's worth the upgrade. And I am thinking it is. Hopefully, I hope they don't disappoint. So guys, that's my next video coming up. And guys, I hope you have a good rest of the week and a good weekend coming up. And we'll see you again in the next video.